What's up, y'all? It's the first movie review of 2024. We're seeing Night Swim. Is this going to be like the movie industry thing now? We're going to open the year with a horror movie? Because last year it was Megan. I'm excited. All right, let's talk about it. So that was Night Swim, directed by Bryce McGuire, stars Wyatt Russell and Carrie Condon. It's about this family. The husband is or was a baseball player and has been diagnosed with MS. And they're looking for a new home and end up finding this nice little home with a swimming pool. As one can imagine, there are things wrong with the swimming pool. This isn't a scary movie masterpiece. It's very basic in its approach. It doesn't do anything new. We're not reinventing the wheel here. However, I enjoy that for the most part. It's not perfect. It's okay. It's basic. Is this a movie that I'm going to remember in like 6 months? No. But I enjoyed that for the most part. I had fun with that. This movie keeps tension very well, and it does this by letting you know from the jump that there's something wrong with this pool. So it's not like you're finding things out as the family finds out. You know before they do. So you, as the audience, acts as almost an omniscient viewer. Does that make sense? And because you know things that they don't know, it leaves you a little anxious. This movie, it keeps tension very well. Yeah, I mean, the anxiety that a lot of horror movies try to build, I feel like this does that very well. This movie feels like it's inspired by multiple things. It reminded me of an episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark? I think Dead Man's Float, about a hidden pool in a school, and then there was some, monster ghost thingy in the pool. Kind of reminded me of that. Reminded me a little bit of Amityville Horror. That movie was an awakening because Ryan Reynolds. The ending is a bit of a letdown, very anticlimactic. It ends very quickly. It's just like it got to the end and the resolution very quickly. There weren't any real obstacles, Character development was just so, almost non-existent, but I'm not sure what was necessary and what wasn't. Felt like a campfire story, if that makes any sense. It's basic elementary horror. It doesn't add anything new. It doesn't take away. It's just present. But I love movies that keep tension, especially in scary movies. It's not an easy thing to do, and I think this movie does that very well. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just present. But this director, Bryce McGuire, this is his directorial debut, I believe. This is actually based on a short film he made. I'm gonna keep him in my back pocket. I'm interested to see what he does in the future. I think he has potential in this genre. He definitely has an eye for it. I think he just needs more opportunity to just show off a bit. He knows what he's doing. You can tell he's new. You can tell he's getting his feet wet. But he's worth keeping an eye on, especially if Blumhouse thinks he's worth the investment. January 2023 was a solid, unusual January. It's not normal for you to have so many good movies in 1 month. I think we're going to get, regular run-of-the-mill dump month January this time around. But this, not a bad start. Not a bad, terrible start to 2024.